Hey guys, today we're going to explore a country that is rich in history, culture, cuisine, landscapes, and architecture. Can you guess? We'll give you a hint. It is shaped as a boot. That's right, today we will be taking a trip through Italy. Italy is a city in south-central Europe that is bordered by Switzerland, Austria, Slovenia, and France. Its capital is Rome, and it is home to one of the most famous structures in the world, including the Colosseum and the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It is also famous for its art, architecture, fashion, opera, literature, and food. Italian culture is steeped in the arts family, architecture, music, and food. It is also home of the Roman Empire and is a major center of the Renaissance culture. Here's a brief overview of the Italian customs and traditions. The official language of the country is Italian. About 93% of the Italian population speaks Italian as a native language, according to BBC. There are a number of dialects of the language spoken in the country, including Sardinian, Julian, and Neapolitan. Milanese is also spoken in Milan. The major religion in Italy is Roman Catholicism. This is not surprising, as in Vatican City, located in the heart of Rome, is the hub of the Roman Catholicism and where the Pope resides. Roman Catholics and the other Christians make up 80% of the population, though only 1/3 of those are practicing Catholics. The country also has a growing Muslim immigrant community. Italy has given a rise to a number of architectural styles, including Classical Roman, Renaissance, Baroque, and Neoclassical. Italy is home to some of the most famous structures and architecture. The concept of basilica, which was originally used to describe an open public court building and evolved to mean a Catholic pilgrimage site, was born in Italy. Italians celebrate most Christian holidays. For example, the celebration of the Epiphany, celebrated on January 6th, is much like Christmas. Befana, an old lady who flies on her broomstick, delivers presents and candies to good children, according to legend. Other festivals and holidays also include of Carnevale, Battle of the Oranges, Snake Handler's Procession, Fiorda, Obejo Milan, Calcio Storico, Saints' Day, and Pasquetta.
Now we're going to talk about some of Italy's history. Yeah! The first advanced civilization to settle in the land of Italy was the Greeks in the 8th century BCE. They set up colonies along the coast of southern Italy and on the island of Sicily. Later, the Phoenicians would do the same. About the same time, in the 8th century BCE, a small agricultural community was forming on the west coast of Italy. It founded the city of Rome, which would grow to become one of the world's greatest civilizations, ancient Rome. Rome would first form the Roman Republic and later on the Roman Empire. For the next several hundreds of years, Italy would be made up of a number of small city-states. The Roman Forum in the 1400s, Italy became the home of Italian Renaissance. During this period, the arts flourished with artists such as Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. In the 1800s, much of Italy wanted to unify into a single country, and in 1871, Italy became a constitutional monarchy and an independent unified country. In 1922, Benito Mussolini came to power in Italy. He turned Italy into a fascist state where he was dictator. He sided with the Axis powers of Germany and Japan in World War II. When they lost the war, Mussolini was removed from power in 1946. Italy became republic. On to the next topic. There are many places that you can visit in Italy, such as ancient sites, sacred places, ornate fountains, and palazzos. These things include the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Sistine Chapel, and the Colosseum. There are also places that you can only visit at certain times, such as the Venice Carnival. The Venice Carnival has been an important party since the 11th century, when nobles and commoners would celebrate together, their identities hidden by elaborate masks. Taking place close to Easter, today's carnival includes elegant balls and costumed parades. You can buy ornate papier-mâché masks or rent costumes to take part in the celebrations, which center on St. Mark's Square. Venice also has canals and bridges. Venice's famed canals are spanned by hundreds of bridges, and together they provide the means to get around in this city without cars. Public and private boats, two ferries and gondolas ply the waters, transporting people as well as delivering goods and services. Lined with palaces, the Grand Canal is the city's most important waterway. City squares. City squares have always been important community hubs, first hosting fairs and tournaments, and today acting as open-air living rooms for Venetians. Children use these open spaces as playgrounds and soccer fields, while older adults sit on benches and enjoy the evening summer breeze.
Talking about places, you guys must have been hungry, so I decided to introduce some good foods for you all. In different parts of Italy has different types of food that they make and eat. For example, in the north of Italy, fish, potatoes, rice, sausages, pork, and different types of cheeses are the most common ingredients. Pasta dishes with tomatoes are popular, as are many kinds of stuffed pasta, polenta, and risotto. In the south, tomatoes dominate dishes, and they are either served fresh or cooked into sauce. This is the popular food in Italy. You can go try it out. We have pizza, lasagna, risotto, truffles, coffee, and gelato. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you guys enjoy our project. Thank you.